Hey y'all. So this video may or may not get a bunch of likes. It may get more dislikes than likes, but it is what it is. And here's the tea. I never operate in anything but the truth. And it is what it is. And I have to say it like I mean it. And um, the truth shall set you free. So Stacy Dash. Stacy goddamn Dash. Stacy Dash is back in the news making comments about the black folk that she of which has separated herself from. Her most recent antics were in regards to the Oscars, because you know there's this huge boycott of the alleged boycott of the Oscars this year because of the lack of diversity in the nominee list. And Stacey Dash had some things to say, and I'm gonna just paraphrase what she said in so many words because I don't have the exact transcript in front of me, but I'm gonna tell you just about what she said. So she was doing an interview with Fox, who she normally does her interview where she sticks her foot in her mouth, and she said basically, if we as black people want to be equal, then we need to, instead of what's the word? If we want to be integrated instead of segregated, we need to get rid of channels like BET and the BET Awards and the Image Awards, where you're only awarded if you're black. And what else did she say? There was more. There was more, honey. There was a lot more. Um, let's just talk about that statement first, because Sam Smith won a BET Award and he's clearly not black. So that's just a random doop boop that I decided to throw in there. Here's the truth about what Stacey Dash said. She's telling the truth. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot. Okay? Please don't shoot. Cause here's the thing. Let me explain before you throw bullets. Okay? Let me explain. She's telling the truth. The definition of segregation is to separate two parties from each other. So, does BET segregate? Yes. But in the same breath, does MTV segregate? Yes. Does the Discovery Channel segregate? Does Nickelodeon segregate? Yes. It's called a demographic, Stacy. Most channels have them. Most businesses have them. And you should know this because you're a businesswoman. And I use that term loosely. So she's not lying when she says that BET, in order to integrate the black community, we need to eliminate segregation. But if that's the case, Stacey, then you can't just say BET. You have to say in general. Because when you say integrate, that means everybody. Latinos, Puerto Ricans, Indians, Alaskans, Eskimos, black people, white people, mixed, green, purple, fuchsia, all the people. You have to eliminate all of those entities. And if you eliminate all of those things, then we don't have TV. Because at the end of the day, everybody has a demographic. BET's demographic is black people. The BET Awards demographic is black people. Black entertainment television. MTV stands for music television. VH1 used to be for these people until Mona Scott came along, and then now VH1 is clearly mostly for these people. So I don't necessarily disagree. What she said wasn't incorrect. It was racially insensitive. That is what it was. It wasn't incorrect, because I absolutely 100% agree with her. But it was racially insensitive what she said. That's what it was. And the difference between me and the next one is I can sit, not be offended, pick apart what she said and dissect it and find the exact root of what she was saying. You can't sit here as a black woman and tell me that you take no pride in the BET and BET Awards. Like, granted, I ain't had pride in BET since 106 Park started shifting host around. But at the end of the day, I'm not about to sit here and say that we need to dismiss the BET Awards, because at the end of the day, that's celebrating black excellence. How dare you, Stacey? And BET, I appreciate your shade and your clapbacks, the way you clapped back the way you did when you tweeted or Instagram Stacy Dash on the game collecting them checks. And today apparently they was playing all the music videos that Stacy Dash was featured in, letting her know, girl, don't get cute because you be on BET. So every time you get a check from BET, if you want to clap back like that and run them yaps, send us our coins back. Deborah Lee don't play no games. Oh, Mona Scott. I don't know why I was about to. I thought their names were similar. Anywho, so that's basically it. That's just my opinion. It is what it is. Um, like I said, it's a true statement. It's extremely racially insensitive, and it's even worse when it's coming from your own people, black us. Okay, so that's why I think it was such a blow, if you will. Because, like I said, I don't believe she said anything incorrect. I just think it was extremely racially insensitive for her to even, as a black woman, sit on national television and say get rid of BET and the BET Awards and the Image Awards as if you're not black. Does that make sense? Because I understand those people who just like completely want to shun off their blackness. Because let's be clear, I'm not the first one to be, black power, fight the power. But at the end of the day, when I lay in my bed, I know that I may or may not be black. Clearly, I'm macchiato. So there's some kind of black running through me. So, Stacy, please have a seat, honey. Because they dragging you all left and down on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, all the snaps, chats. Just go have a seat. Your family can't even have your back on this one. Dame Dash is done. He probably somewhere in a corner hiding because he don't know what to do with himself. So, let me know what you guys think. Is it just me? Because I could take it if it's just me. Tell me if it's just me because I could take it. So, I love you guys for watching. Peace.